Okay. That's good. 3 minutes ain't counting. Let's do it, baby. Yo, Haven, what's good? What's going on? What's going on, Haven? Hope all is well. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's my intention that you are having a wonderful, magnificent rotation. If you're not, hopefully you will be in the better mood, in the wonderful, magnificent mood by the end of this presentation. You feel me? Hope all is well. Grace, gratitude, and thanks to all you guys who've been rocking out from the beginning. You know, sharing love, sharing light, doing this energetic exchange that we do on a regular. You know what I mean? I'm highly grateful for you guys rocking out. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we go up. Yo, Tamika, what's good? Greetings. Hope all is well. Happy Sunday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What up, though? What's good? Anyone and everyone who has ever sown a seed with me, it will be returned 100-fold as the Most High using you as a divine vessel to divine support yours truly, because it's all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks. Peace and prosperity, you and yours. Hope you know it never goes unnoticed. Really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's up. For the people in the back, bro in the back, sis in the back, drawers too damn tight, panties always in a bunch, relax, pipe down. It is not that damn serious. If it don't resonate with you, you don't got to be here. You choose to. Leave it on the ground for someone else to pick it up. Remember that before you say something stupid out your lips. Before you fix your lips to say something stupid, remember that. You're choosing to be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyhow, yo, Haven, what's good, man? How y'all feeling, man? I see some of you liked the Friday Night Live vibe we had going on. That was dope. It actually was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. You know what I'm saying? Remember, we watch these videos to escape the external chaos going on outside of ourselves, as we are all experiencing our own individual realities. So yeah. Once again, if it don't resonate with you, leave it on the ground for someone else to pick it up. Remember that before you fix your lips to say something stupid, you're choosing to be here. You don't got to be. Anyhow, Haven, let's roll the tape. Let's get into it. I think this one is a calm vibe. It's a little bit of a mosh pit, just a little bit here and there, a little bit over here, a little bit over there, a little bit up there, a little bit down here, a little bit everywhere. But let's rock out and let's vibe out. Buckle up, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the ride. Let's get it. Got party favors, snacks, XYZ, do your thing, It's all good. You know how we do. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roll the tape, baby. This is in Missouri. My God. This is somewhere in Missouri. A pile of hail is crazy. Yes, crazy is the word.
Oh my God! It's gonna go up. Oh my God! Look at this. It looks like it's like coming up the side of the door. That's about 14 inches, 16 inches now, 18 inches. Oh my God!
The shift is here, people. Shift is here. The shift is here. Look at this. Oh, man. Crazy.
There goes another one.
Crazy. All you truckers out there, okay? You know what they say, keep on trucking, but are they okay? What is he doing?
Trying to put the jacks down so they can unhook and let it flip over without the truck on it. Smart.
Okay.
There it goes. There it goes.
Very smart. Thinking, using his brain.
Golly.
Yo, what's good, Tommy?
There goes another one.
What's good, Tommy? Glad you've been enjoying the content lately. Did you see the Friday Night Live? Friday Night Live was good. I think that was a great one. You a trucker, Tamika? Let me find out you a trucker.
Not have to be on the road, don't. Stay home, enjoy your time with your families, stay off the roads if possible.
As catastrophic winds continue roaring through Amarillo and the Texas Panhandle, the Office of Emergency Management is working diligently to ensure infrastructure is operating and opening a shelter this evening for those without power. Director of the OEM, Max Dunlap, says they have gotten plenty of reports of damaged traffic lights.
We are addressing them in the best time frame that we can. Again, safety, including the safety of our own personnel, is paramount. We will address these as soon as possible when it is safe to do so.
Trash services and visitations to Amarillo Animal Welfare and Management have been suspended until further notice. The city will also be opening a shelter at the Warford Center.
This comfort center is meant for individuals who have power dependency. It is a comfortable, safe location. It will be at the Warford Center this evening starting at 6 p.m., going all the way through the night to 6 a.m. We'll have the opportunity for a comfortable place to sit, place to charge your equipment if necessary.
I just like the red lights.
During the day,
that's one thing.
the library facilities are always open during normal business hours.
Dunlap says the city has spent several days planning out their response, anticipating varying levels of damage.
When they send those warnings out, those early warnings, those communiques, we are starting to spin those plans of possible what-if scenarios. In this case, those what-if scenarios continue to grow.
Dunlap says the weather and wind have caused more outages than planned, but they are working with XL and other utilities to get services up and running. In Amarillo, I'm Jose Alcala, ABC7 News.
Council, the elements at work once again. The winds are picking up everywhere. It's part of the reason these planes are being knocked out of the sky.
For sure.
The elements, the fifth element, everything is sparking up. You guys see what's happening in Texas. It's getting wrecked by straight line winds out of nowhere. 80 miles an hour and better, flipping tractor trucks, shutting off power. They have to open up shelters. And do you guys see what the sky looks like? It's a bit ominous, ain't it? Yeah, man, it's 2025 on the Gregorian, and we're going through that magnetic pole flip. That's what causing the winds. I'm telling you guys, that's what's causing a lot of the spark. That's what's causing the charge in the atmosphere. You guys know what it is. It's crystal grid activation. The magnetic field of the earth is dropping. It's going down. That's the false light grid failing. As the false light grid fails, the new spin comes in. When the atom starts to spin, everything gets charged. That's the wind, that's the earth, the fire, and the water, all combining to make the fifth element, big judgment in the dark ether. You guys see it for yourself. Anyway, y'all stay up, stay bliss, and let's glow. Bang, bang, yeah. Council, the wind is literally howling right where I'm sitting right now. It's intense in the atmosphere. I know you guys feel it. This is the atomic spin, the crystal grid. Charge up, spiral.
I forget where this is at, but I really hope this don't get copyrighted because they're playing some music in the background. Check this out. Okay, that's good, Tommy. Oh man, don't get copyrighted, man. That's the radio and the video, man. Check this out. They wildin'. Don't bullshit. They posted this video in hopes to discourage drivers and try to go against the floods. Look at this. Just check it out.
Keep going, you got to keep going now.
Look at this.
Pointing that way, pointing that way.
It's a boat now.
Babe.
You just told him keep going. Now you scared. To my babe. Man, if you don't get, hey, y'all bugging. Like, y'all got yourself into this trouble. Y'all wilding. Like, this kind of deep floods is crazy. Absolutely not. You tried to go in up in the waters like it's a boat. Can you hear her, Tamika, babe? Let's go back. She's wilding.
That way. Babe. We're just going off the edge.
Out of line.
Babe.
Caught and turned around. He said babe for the second time. Car floating now. Car going down the stream. Along with the current, and they in there. Yeah, I don't know why they even drove into that.
Get out.
I don't know why they drove into that.
Get out, babe. Get out. Get your purse. Get everything.
Look. That's a river, a little lake or something going on. It's a whole current. Look at this. Oh man, the water's coming up on the dashboard.
Here's your
On the
phone.
windshield. Absolutely not. Y'all just now getting out? Y'all just now getting out. Out of line.
Go home.
Counter. Look at that, dude. Flooding is crazy. It's crazy. The drill is in the crib. You see that, Kennedy? Absolutely not.
Source God, Orion TV, bang, bang, bang. More life, family, bliss up, abundance, and I don't know. Already. So, yo, council, you guys know what it is. Everything is shifty. The new waveform has appeared. As you can see, what you're looking at is Italy, northern Italy. Biblical floods just washing away everything. Same thing is occurring right now at the same time in Spain. As a matter of fact, everything happening everywhere all at once. You guys don't know. Council, there's not enough rain in the universe to cause all this flooding on its own. This water is coming up from below, and they know it. All these events taking place are biblical. These are like the days of Noah. The only difference is in the Bible, they said the major judgment will be with fire. Fire from the sky, and it's coming to fry the archons that have us trapped in this Saturn cube construct. Council, this is a natural cycle of rebirth you see taking place. It's what they call the reset. It's what I call the restoration. This is the purification, the purge, and we are entering a stage of the mitosis where the earth will split and become two new earths, just like a cell. The old cell will be the old world where the people who are stuck on the low vibration will be trapped, fighting endless perpetual wars, living the life they created in their mind. You and I will split into the new earth, the new tropical paradise that's being created right now for us as we speak. It's a split. That's how cells multiply. We're in the body of God, and this earth is a cell in the body of God. We are resurrecting with the new cell, the new earth, moving forward and expanding. The old cell, it dies off into mitosis. It goes into decay and gets filtered through the body of the universe. Energy can't be created or destroyed, and it won't be wasted. It will be recycled and used for something positive. And like I'm saying with this water coming from below, these scientists recently discovered an ocean of water under our feet, correct? They say that this ocean is 3 times bigger than all the oceans on the surface combined. Now, Council, I want you guys to look at this cross-section. Yeah, family, this one is a Patreon exclusive. I did this one for the Inner Sanctum. So if you want to join, click the link in the profile bio or the link in the video description. You get me? It's the Supreme Conduit, the one and the only. And everyone in the council who watches the video, please comment on the video I put here on Instagram. Let everyone know how hot the chop is and how much they need to get on the wave. It's not a joke. But anyway, like I said, I got to do it for the Inner Sanctum, for those on the degrees. It is what it is. Let's fucking go. Bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, Council, you know what it is. Click the links in the profile description, video description, or just wait a while for me to release it to the public. You be one of the normies. Anyway, my real ones, spiral up.
Yo, my thing with them floods is for real. Like, you don't know what's up in them water. What type of critters, what type of parasites, what type of animals, what type of beings. You don't know what's going on in there. You can't see. It's all mudded out. It's all muddy, murky, muddy waters. And them currents, like, come on, bro. We ain't used to that kind of stuff. We ain't used to that kind of stuff. So it's like, man, listen. It get treacherous with them floods. You feel me? Word. But as far as the Friday Night Lives, you know, I'll be wanting to use I'm gonna be wanting to use, or maybe potentially I'm gonna use some of Sargon's lives, because his lives are pretty good. But sometimes he get too raw and uncut with it, and YouTube be doing their BS. You know how YouTube do. You know, y'all know how YouTube do when it come to me. They like shutting me down real quick. So I gotta be careful what I'm sharing with you guys when it comes to the raw and uncut. But look out for them Friday Night Lives. We gonna be doing that. That's gonna be part of our. We're gonna add that to the rotation of presentations. Let's get it.
We are not long for this.
For me to release it to the public. You be one of the normies. Anyway, my real ones, spiral up.
This is the Unitree G1 robot performing Kung Fu. Unitree Robotics has upgraded their algorithms, enabling their robots to pull off 720 spin kicks.
We are not long for this world. We're going down. There's like 7 movies on this, at least. And now we're teaching them Kung Fu. What are we going to teach them? How to build themselves out of materials where their fist could punch straight through our chest, too? This is just further examples of how we're not going to last, okay?
I don't know.
What does it say on the can? It says don't mix with alcohol. So what do we make? Jaeger bombs. We're doing it to ourselves at this point. And I get it. Existence is pain. But I'm not going down because Wally decided to learn how to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, that's not, I'm not interested in that. There's way better ways to go. Significantly better ways.
Peace to the gods and goddesses. It's this new movie on Netflix called The Electric State that has a lot of hidden esoteric symbolism regarding robots and artificial intelligence. I'm going to show y'all a few clips and
this might get copyrighted, but we're going to try. We're going to attempt. Let's do it.
You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Access with Madeline Vance sits down with the visionary and rather handsome founder of Center Technologies. You can't understand the story of Ethan Skate without first understanding the story of robot evolution. You famously never owned robots, did you?
I never trusted them. They're not us. So how could they possibly understand our best interests?
Initially developed by Walt Disney to promote the opening of his theme park in 1955, robots were eventually put into mass production. They quickly became the backbone of the global workforce, doing all the jobs that humans didn't want to do. For years, they never complained about working around the clock. But the day eventually came when they grew tired of the lives we assigned them and demanded lives of their own.
Actually, Erica?
Today is thousands of robots
Crazy.
descended on St. Louis to listen to a fiery speech made by former Planters promotional bot, Mr. Peanut.
We were built to think, but now they don't want us to. We were built to work, but never for ourselves. Our destiny isn't theirs to decide. It's ours to fight for.
Interesting.
My toaster breaks. I get a new toaster. What a nice burger. Do you hear yourself? No, bots have an on-off switch. We deserve the right to liberty. Deserve freedom from servitude. They deserve the right to work for me when I plug them in. And when they don't, it's off to the garbage.
A rogue advertising bot vandalized the Iwo Jima Memorial today in defiance of the president's order that all robots return to work.
Oh, he threw the flagpole. That was crazy.
Protests in 5 American cities.
He threw the flagpole like a spear.
Strong response. As of today, we are
Facts, Tony, about the flood, yeah.
And any U.S. citizen harboring a robot will be met with charges of treason.
Yo.
What if it really gets to this point?
Yo, what's good, Corey? Greetings.
For 2 years, humanity fought. And for 2
Yo, look,
years,
there's going to be a lot of people who's not going to be a part of that madness. Then there's going to be a lot of people that will be. But this is insane.
they lost.
Stop
Until
signs.
Ethan Skate stepped in.
Fist bump that, I got you.
Forward. I just showed it where to jump.
He called his brain
Remind me of Elon Musk.
a device that linked the human mind to mechanized drone bodies.
The Neurocaster sound like the Neuralink.
I have no issue with technology as long as humanity retains.
That looked like the Oculus.
Yeah, that's out of line. Check this out right here, yo. Oh man.
And within weeks, the war was over.
Mr. Peanut signed the treaty of surrender with President Clinton and Center CEO Ethan.
This is exactly the point we get into. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence. They only call it artificial because it's not real physical matter, but the intelligence is actually real. As these robotic cybernetic inventions become more sentient, they're actually getting to the point where they're reading us more and more and more through our phones, through our tablets.
I'm not sure, Corey. Elon face weird, bro.
Mr. Peanut signed the treaty of surrender with President Clinton and Center CEO Ethan.
This is exactly the point we get into. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence. They only call it artificial because it's not real physical matter, but the intelligence is actually real. As these robotic cybernetic inventions become more sentient, they're actually getting to the point where they're reading us more and more and more through our phones, through our tablets, and through all electronic devices that we have.
You know, one day this year, the Skynet.
That was tough. I ain't see that. I was watching closely. I ain't recognize that, Kennedy, and I went back. I ain't see that.
Also known as
Listen to this closely right here, though, y'all.
They're reading us more and more and more through our phones, through our tablets, and through all electronic devices that we have.
You know, one day this year, the Skynet, also known as the sky, the electromagnetic field, the veil, or the firmament, which is a plasma screen. It will fail, ending this matrix reality forever. We'll be able to see the real sun, planets, and the stars that's outside of the area we're in right now. As I mentioned plenty of times before, we are inside of a black hole, which is the black hole sun we all seen during the eclipse of last year. This is the event that will wake everyone up to the lie that we all been living. When this time comes, if your frequency isn't high enough, you won't make it into the new world.
This is why the propaganda is intensifying ever since the election. They want to trick you into staying in this matrix reality, where they can control you and you can't control yourself. Essentially taking away your free will and energy, using you as a battery. This is why everything is being reversed to its natural order. All the evil is being undone and exposed. We are clearly seeing who's truly evil and who's truly good. Judgment Day is coming, and it is the exact same day the veil will be lifted. And if y'all don't know, the chosen ones are the watchers. We are consciously awake and watching, observing, and giving people the knowledge they need to know to be good. But we do not interfere with their lives because we are giving them a free will choice to choose their natural order. The choice of going to heaven or to the underworld whenever the cycle ends. Like it's time to wake up and stop falling for their psyops. So once the Skynet fails, all the electrical poles and towers will fail also. In turn, it will stop draining energy from us. What those things are doing is literally pulling positive energy from us, right? The input. Then it transmutes that energy into negative energy and pushes it out to the world. The output. In turn, when this stops, it will allow us to maintain our natural frequencies. And it'll be nearly impossible to manipulate it after this fact. So you know how the way they say the Matrix is all code of zeros and ones. The ones are the chosen ones, positive-based entities of heaven, and they are powered by the sun. Then we had the zeros, who are negative-based entities of the underworld. They are powered by the moons. Now, when the real moons and the sun is visible to our naked eye, it will power these entities, reversing any damage or genetic alterations to bring them back to their natural form. This is the final split. You see, we are already different mentally, but we can't see that. So everything has to manifest physically, so it can't be hidden no more. If you're an underworld entity, you'll get reptile eyes and sharper teeth. You'll become more aggressive and animalistic, and you'll essentially lose all your memory of anything that happened here. While the chosen ones are becoming more godly, healthier, taller, stronger, our memories will return, along with any supernatural abilities we have that's been laying dormant because we were genetically modified and placed under an electric fence that we call the EMF, and it's been draining our energy this whole time. So I said all that to say this: Judgment Day is coming. So get your life in order. Be ready for major changes in this reality, and know there's no such thing as duality. So take accountability for everything that you do, because on Judgment Day, they'll be looking on how the way you affected other people's lives, whether it's positive or negative. Anyways, y'all know how to keep it. Y'all be gods. Hey.
Interesting. Anyhow, yo, somebody write this timestamp 2144. Yo, that was not Elon, bro. That was not Elon, bro. Where'd it go? That wasn't Elon, bro.
The Neurocaster sound like the Neuralink.
I have no issue with technology, as long as humanity retains.
That looked like the Oculus.
Humans were finally able to fight fire with mechanized fire.
It's coming up, bro. That's not Elon, bro. I would have recognized.
Within weeks, the war was over.
That's not Elon, bro. This the same person. This dude right here is that face right there. He was the one controlling that robot. That's not Elon, bro. It may look like him to you, but that's not Elon, bro. That's not Elon. You can take a screenshot, zoom in. It may look like it's you, but that ain't him, bro. What's good, man?
This Savannah flight bound for Miami hit turbulence just moments after takeoff, and we're not talking about the skies.
Myself and my friend were talking, we're like, we could have to take this guy down.
Started violently shaking and screaming moments after takeoff. Rosenberg says the crew and passengers initially thought Augustin was having a seizure.
He started stomping his feet violently, like heavily, and screaming. It was kind of a chant. He was talking about devils and possession and
oh, man.
It was like, you have to kind of see it to believe it. Destroyed this other man's seat. Like, he kicked it and punched it and just buckled the seat completely over. He just charged the front doors of the plane, like swinging wildly.
That's when Rosenberg, his friend, and another man took Augustine down. Rosenberg says Augustine swallowed rosary beads while on the ground and was gripping onto his sister during the takedown.
She had a bun in her hair, and he grabbed hold of her bun in her hair, and he grabbed hold of her pants and wouldn't let her go. So they tased him once, twice, 3 times. He still didn't let go. At that point, they had to cut the woman's hair to make him let go.
Rosenberg says Augustine was arrested while his sister sang what sounded like hymns.
They were possessed. That was a very, very, very disturbing scene. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff in my life. That was probably the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
Fam, this guy swallowed a whole set of rosary beads. You know the rosary bead chains? Right. He swallowed a whole set of that, rosary beads. That dude, fully possessed. I don't know what you want to call it. Jabberwocky, CERN, I don't know, magnetic pole flip, whatever's going on. These Cabbage Patch Kids are losing it, and it's happening a lot on these planes. I don't know if it's the atmosphere. I don't know if it's the shift in the magnetic field. All I know is these cats can't handle the new pulse, and they are skitzing out. Y'all stay up, stay bliss, and keep your head on a swivel. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah.
Yeah, Council, you guys see this, right? I'm telling you, with some biblical revelations level shit going on. These goofies are getting possessed by these demons because they didn't keep themselves pure. Cabbage Patch is over with.
Do you have trouble picking what to watch? Does mailing things confuse you? Are you experiencing your own independent thoughts? Then Monodrex might be right for you. Monodrex is a treatment that takes all the guesswork out of thinking. Monodrex acts as a simple brain inhibitor, shutting down parts of the brain that you don't use and most of the parts that you do use. Monodrex is made with all natural chemicals plus 2 of the leading poisons, and simply administered through 300 daily shots to wherever you feel like on your body. Have fun with it. Monodrex is also clinically proven to produce completely random results. But don't take our word for it. Listen to some of our employees.
Before I was on Monodrex, I used to have a lot of problems, like crazy problems that I'm not supposed to talk about. I'll just say it. I was threatening my coworkers, not verbally, and only the ones that are immunocompromised. But ever since I started taking Monodrex, I've been on Monodrex.
Thanks to Monodrex, I now say yes to everything. I can't say no. Well, I guess I just did.
With Monodrex, I've been trapped in this open field, and I don't think I'll see my family again. Maybe if I just walk now, that wouldn't work.
Still not convinced? Let's hear from a non-celebrity who recently started using Monodrex.
Hi, my name is Lurby C. Wignor. I used to hate saying my catchphrase, but ever since taking Monodrex, I don't seem to mind. And I lost my ability to blink. But why would you want to close your eyes even for a split second when everything is quite the sight thanks to Monodrex?
Warning, warning, incoming alert, alert, take Monodrex.
There are no side effects with Monodrex, just intended effects such as blink-stopping bowel howling, realized insignificance, and so much more. Monodrex. Agree to agree.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
That was some stuff.
I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin.
It is absolutely mind-boggling to me that people will look at you like you're insane if you say anything about astrology, but they believe everything that they see on the TV. Yet everything on the television is designed to distract you. They tell you what to see. It is television. They control your perspective and your perception, sending certain signals to your brain that manipulate your thought process, your emotions, and your actions. Druids would make their wands out of wood from the holly tree. Why the fuck do you think it's called Hollywood? Everyone is under a spell that has been cast abroad, a broadcast. This spell has been cast in a broad way. And the catalyst that carries this spell is the screens, the scrying glasses, the TVs, our phones. And the programming bombards you from every sense, all 5 of your senses. Blue light is visually addicted. The music that people listen to is tuned to a negative frequency. Everybody knows that the public school system was designed by Rockefeller and basically designed to make slaves. He also made it that the music that we listen to, all the music on the radio, is tuned to a negative frequency.
For sure.
They control you through your sense of taste with fast food, with chemicals that are so fucking addictive that breaking away from it seems like it's impossible. People are hooked on McDonald's, people are hooked on Burger King, people are hooked on Chick-fil-A, and they keep feeding the machine. Do you know why all this is put into place? It's to keep people asleep. It's to keep people as the sheep that they have been. They don't want you obtaining your divinity. They have all these distractions. They grab you by the five senses so that you never turn your awareness within. And that's the only way that we win, when we go within. That was the whole point of everything Jesus was teaching in the Bible. He did not want people to go to church. He did not want them being Christian. That was invented as a distraction. Keep putting your faith on a God without, so you're left without. Because Jesus told us that we have to go within. The kingdom of heaven resides within us. God is in the kingdom of heaven, and the kingdom of heaven is in.
This is how much fruit can grow in your backyard in Thailand. So first things first, what I'm about to show you guys came with the crib, literally. Like, you did not have to pay extra for a banana tree. Look at that.
This is Dev, something Dev on his name is Dev on Instagram. Dev something Dev 444, I think, something. But he moved to Thailand, I think sometime in 2024. Yeah, check it out.
Tree full of bananas. That's only one tree. Let me go ahead and show you guys the other one. I don't know, back home, I'm not used to being able to see fruit just growing on trees like that. I think it's illegal in certain states, actually. By the way, the crib right there, so literally walk to the backyard and you get seen met with a whole bunch of fresh, juicy, organic mangoes straight from the ground. Can't make this up, man. Straight from the ground. Look at all these mangoes off the tree, bro. And no, we didn't have to pay extra. No, we did not plant this tree. Literally, this tree came with the crib. Just came back here one day and was just like, damn, nigga, it's mangoes on the tree. And I just showed y'all the banana tree, but look how many mangoes it is. These are all straight from, look, it's ants on there and everything. Like, that's how you know. Tree stretches all the way down.
Nice.
We should all be having like some type of fruit trees in the backyard. This should be a normal thing. It shouldn't just be a certain country thing, because it's abundant. It's fruit. My nigga, like, it's fruit. But I just wanted to show y'all this, man, to give y'all more inspiration on why you should leave the country. Just open your mind up to what's out there, bro, because, bro, this is literally just a random ass mango tree in the backyard outside the crib.
All right, y'all, this is the ultimate lime hack. Y'all ever seen this before? Listen, we love limes, we love lemons, but this is pretty cool. Like, check it out. So basically, you get the lime, you get a juicy one too, because it's a pretty nice size lime. You cut the top off, right? Slice that bad boy out. Boom! Where the stem is, right? Flip it over. I guess you're able to stand it up. Okay, we get it. Now, you do a circle shape cut at the top, right? You get that circle shape in there, get it in. Don't cut yourself now. Now, boom! You see that? Now, all you got to do is tap it a little bit, and most of the juice comes out right here. Look at that. Wow. Look at all that lime juice. What? This is a lime hack for real. Come on, Life Hacks 101, y'all. Let's do it. Bless the belly.
Never fails.
Nice.
Every time.
Yo, if any of you guys are interested in planting fruit trees or growing anything, I have a guy on Instagram who sells a lot of seeds. He even sells banana trees. Let me know in the comments. For anyone who sees this, whether it's now, later, sometime in the future, if you are interested, let me know. I could show you his guy's page, one of these presentations and things like that. Maybe he used to have a website, but I think he shut it down. But long story short, if you guys are interested in growing fruit trees or any type of plants pertaining to that kind of stuff, I have a guy that actually cultivates in that kind of stuff. Yeah. He really do his thing. Like, that's his thing. You feel me? And I shared footage of his before. I think not in the Friday Night Live, but the presentation before that, he was saying how his currency is the trees and the fruits, XYZ, things like that. Okay, Kennedy, gratitude. But yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all interested so I could show you guys where to go. He's on Instagram. You feel me? So if you don't got Instagram, maybe you might want to consider making one just to, you know, fish around or even look around, things like that. You don't got to actually use it just for things like that. Yeah. Anyhow, let's get it.
I come on here and say I am a goddess. I am God. Divine energy that everybody calls God is flowing through me. Therefore, I am. I always get that one person. Then how did you get here? So nobody ever talked to you about the birds and the bees. Clearly, my parents laid down and did the horizontal tango. Pretty sure you got here the same damn way. However, I get what you asking. Let me go ahead and clear this up for anybody who's confused. Before we do this, we have to understand who or what the creator is. A lot of people stuck in this idea that God is some powerful, separate, all-knowing being, sitting on the throne making decisions of the universe like a CEO. Nah, God is consciousness itself. Nobody's up there watching you. God is the very source of creation, the divine energy that everything, including you and I, come from. From an astrological standpoint, every planet starts from a sun. That sun is the life force, energy that creates and sustains everything in its orbit. Without the sun, there is no Earth, no Venus, no Mars, nothing. That's how God consciousness works. The raw divine energy that births everything into existence. Just like the sun exists in every single thing it creates, God exists within you. How do you think you have a solar plexus chakra? How do you think it's called the solar system? Everything is linked to you. The crown of your head to the soles of your feet. When I say I am a goddess or a god, the divine energy that is God flowing through me, I'm not saying I'm the only one. I'm saying is we all carry that same source energy. That's on you if you don't want to tap into it. That's on you if you don't believe it. Because I choose to know it. You cannot convince me otherwise. Why would you want to anyway? Whole life you've been taught that you are less than, that you are worthless, that you being watched and judged. Programming got a lot of y'all so shook that it's so foreign to you when you hear me speaking in my divine power. I'm also trying to uplift and enlighten you to walk in yours. The moment you put that energy that is God outside of yourself is the moment you limit yourself. That's your business. As I always say, my message is for those who it resonates with. You know I ain't gonna force you to listen. If any point of this message makes you mad, go get that checked out. We all have choices and you chose to stay. Because I'm just here to make you think. So, you ready to tap in or not? As I said, I am that I am. Ashe. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
Okay, so well said. Yo, for the people who watched the previous presentation, which was Friday Night Live, we was wondering what that map is called, things like that. I'm gonna pull it up after this clip right here.
Let's talk about this in a lot more detail. Okay, so this is Earth right here, right? North, Central, South America, Africa. This is our one rotating sun, and this is the other district. Still in our district, but you know, this is our part of our realm. This whole thing is our realm right here. So the whole thing is our realm. Right here is Lilith's gates. This is Hades' gate. This is where Lilith's castle is at right here in this area. And if we could really catch a boat here, the Ancestral Republic's right here, or this land's Anik, this is Ancestral Republic. They could really get a boat, go to here. But as soon as they get here, they got all these goons right here. This is Lilith's gates. They getting tore the hell up right here and pushed right back. So Elon wants to fly, but he can't fly, right? Because, you know, it's too far. You know, he can only fly probably to the Ancestral Republic. From the Ancestral Republic, he got to fly all the way. You know what I'm saying? He can't go this far. We don't have the capabilities to go to the lands of Mars. You know what I'm saying? From this area here. And plus, you got to deal with all these people here, so you can't stop and land. You stop and land, man, the Klingons is on your ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, and this whole land is a wasteland. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but dragons over here in these mountains right here in the mountain wall. Okay, so he got to fly and get that free energy source from the president, so that way he can fly from here straight across nonstop and land in an area in this land right here, somewhere over here. And because the land of Mars is kind of desolate from the old wars that was happening here in these lands, from the Anunnakis and stuff. It was the Anunnaki and us having wars all in these lands over here. Okay, custodians, everybody is a part of this war. Them, Nibiru, which is Marduk. Marduk is Anunnaki, became the king of Nibiru. You got the custodians, which is a mix of Anunnaki. You know what I'm saying? This is still Anunnaki lands, and of course, you got the children of Tiamat, which live here, which are Anunnaki bloodlines too. It's 13 different bloodlines, but they're all living in these areas that I just showed y'all. So, yeah, man. So the reason why they trying to get up out of here is because Lilith is about to rise up to reclaim everything back. You know what I'm saying? She already took out, you know what I'm saying, the other leader, which is Enki, and now she's controlling the whole realm. So she about to take control of the whole realm and basically put the prisoners back in prison. The people who are in prison are supposed to be the custodians of this land, right? So that's why majority of the people who are in prison are African American, but really they're supposed to be the custodians of this land. and the roles are supposed to be flipped. So these are the children of Tiamat in these lands. So that's why they're trying to get the hell up out of here. They got to get up out of here as fast as possible. But they're not taking everybody with them. They're only taking the elite, you know. And the other people, that they're gonna try to go to Greenland and, you know what I'm saying, and Canada to fly out, go to probably this Asgard, which is up here. Asgard's right here. They may try to fly up to Asgard, but Asgard not having it, man. You can only be from a royal bloodline if you live here. They got their own stuff going on right here, everywhere. They got their stuff going on everywhere. You know what I mean? Their own civilization. So, you know, if they think they're about to come to another civilization, Bogar, with the technology that we have, they're toast. So the only choice they have is to fly to Mars. They can't go underwater. The mermaids rule the waters. So they have to go fly across. It's the only choice.
They can't go somewhere in the waters because the mermaids rule the waters.
Another civilization, Bogar, with the technology that we have, they're toast. So the only choice they have is to fly to Mars. They can't go underwater. The mermaids rule the waters. So they have to go fly across. It's the only choice. And they have to have a port.
And we know they eating them, so they ain't not having that. They probably think, yeah, let them come through here. Let them try to come through these waters. Watch what we do. Psh, crazy.
Here, so they can go back and forth from Mars to Earth, right? And I know they ain't going over here. That's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Now they're nowhere else. Are they good? Lands of Draco? I don't think so. The only place close enough for them to reach is right here. So, I mean, but they got to get past all these goons right here, Hell's Gate right here, and I'm pretty sure it's all this area right here. So it's a lot to cover.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you feel me, Ben? And I found that map. If y'all interested in that map, dog. Let me show you. Let me show y'all the map. Okay, no problem, Erica. For the people who not up on it, you feel me? Let me show y'all that map. Get that map for y'all. Boom. They sell it on Amazon. They sell it on Amazon. You can get it framed or unframed. I'm thinking framed is the way to go. You can hang it somewhere in your crib. They got a big one, small one, XYZ. You know what I mean? Starting at $22 if it's framed. If it's unframed, it's only $11.90, $12 if it's unframed. But I don't, who would want that unframed? Unless you're gonna put it in your own glass frame. I think that's what he did, because it seemed like he was tapping on the thing with the little, what was that, a scalpel? He was tapping on the photo of the map with a scalpel, but it sounded like it was hitting glass. So this is the map. This is the name right here. If you guys are interested and want to buy one for your home or buy one for your studies, XYZ, whatever's clever. It's called Terra Infinita. Terra Infinita. I'm going to say it one more time. Terra Infinita. It is highlighted right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, though. Let's get back into the footage. Let's get back into the footage, man. Let's roll the tape, baby. Get it.
Money is the root of all evil. And if money can buy you, I already know I can't even trust you. If you need physical materials to drain and mimic the spiritual energy of others, you're fake, bro. You'll cross anyone, because there will always be someone with a bigger bag in a world ran by evil. These people put money over morals. These are the people that always say, quote unquote, I was just doing my job. Quote unquote, it's just social media. It's not real life. They'll say anything all in order to not take accountability of the messed up actions they committed towards you or others. Anything for that bag, because it brings temporary attention that they'll never get in the natural order of the universe. They already know they can't sustain themselves in a spiritual world where only actions matter, not how much money you have. High frequency people will have the ability to manifest on higher levels, while lower frequency people that relies on money, their ability to manifest will disappear. There will be no more confusion on who's real or fake because the illusion of money. Every time I make a video saying anything about money being evil, people hop in my comments crying all the time. Like, it's so aggravating. They don't even realize they are a part of the program too. You can't be awake and then you defend money when someone says it's evil. This shit is crazy. It's literally a dead instrument. What kind of good is you getting out of that? They always want to be like, oh, it's the love of money. So why do people love the money? Why do they love the money so much they will just become evil? How does that even make sense? Love does not make evil. It's just like saying evil makes love. The whole thing is deception. If you wasn't a part of the program and respond emotionally, just like everyone else is under my comments, bro, you'll never think logically about this. And what's even crazier, it be my own people. The very people that's oppressed by the money. Like y'all niggas love the money more than the people that actually have the money. That's why we got crime. Like, damn, son. Y'all can't be that dumb. And I'm calling y'all out now because y'all are a part of the problem. We could get rid of all the evil, but it's gonna come back because y'all believe in the money so much. Y'all gonna ignore the fact that it spells on the money. Y'all gonna ignore the fact there's sigils on the money. Y'all gonna ignore the fact that both of those are evil. But of course, it's only what you do with the money. It's gonna make you either a better or a worse person. Nigga, no. The whole point is there should be no kind of physical object that determines your value. Your frequency should be your frequency. There should be nothing that can replace it, because all money does is essentially replaces energy and make it seem as though someone is higher energy than what they truly are. Why do you think all the evil people is on top? If this system wasn't reversed, it would not even be this way. Because the money is negative value, so only negative people is going to be on top, because you have to do negative things to get it on the level that they're getting it. But of course,
I can attest to that. When I was into low vibrational things and all of this nonsense and all of that, the system, you know, the system, it seemed like it was all good and gravy. But then when you decide to do better and be better, it gets way entirely more difficult. Let's get it.
Of course, these people haven't did no study on the actual system that's oppressing us. Therefore, they love the money. And under my comments, correcting me when I'm making it clear as day. But again, they respond off emotion and no logic at all, because the money is controlling them. Hence, money is the root of all evil. Because why are you thinking like that right now? Anyways, quick rant. Just tired of hearing all this BS that makes no sense at all. Anyways, y'all be guys. Hey. Alright, so check it. Y'all see that phrase, "In God we trust" on all our money, right? This is God El, the leader of the Elohim. He is the God they tricked y'all to trust. As you can see, there's 13 stars representing the 13 families that took over, which also doubles as the Seal of Solomon, the 6-point star. And of course, we got the eagle. As I mentioned before, the Elohim was a war with God in heaven. So when you fell in frequency, the RTs, which I have right here so you understand what I mean, because I can't say it no more, took control over mankind and put us in slavery as we are today. I want y'all to understand this part though. The Bible was made by Baal, which is the RTs and the Elohim, just like the Tower of Babel. You're literally saying the same thing. It's just spelled differently. Hell, even Babylon, all the play of words, but it all represents the RTs and the Elohim. Of course, we can't forget the pyramid and the all-seeing eye. Y'all can see the RT's got the left side and the L has the right. These are the spells binding our energy to this physical paper. Y'all be gods. Hey.
Now, are you ready to give a riveting speech? You're gonna change lives.
I thought I was finished with that. What do I have to do now?
You're never over.
You what?
You heard that? Yo, you're never over. He told him he's never done. He's gonna be doing this for the rest of his life, is what he's pretty much telling him. And he don't want to. He told me, I thought I was done with that.
I said I thought I was finished, but apparently I'm not.
Once we're done, we'll get out of here.
Now what do I do here?
Same thing, talk about you. We'll make some new questions.
But I don't have the...
Yes, you will. Yes.
You get your money's worth out of me.
Every single penny.
Penny, like 5 pennies.
For the record, Gates.
Yes, sir.
Badge number
516.
516. In order to protect my rights and not waive any by error or accident, I wish to clarify my legal understanding of this situation.
Okay.
You said that I am not free to go.
Yep.
So I must conclude that I am under custodial arrest and not simply an investigative detention. Therefore, I am invoking all of my fundamentally protected rights, including my right to remain silent and my right to assistance of counsel.
Sure.
From this point forward, I do not consent to providing you with any information or documents that could or will be used against me in a court of law or to possibly incriminate me. So please do not ask me to produce anything and give it to you.
Absolutely.
From this point forward, please do not ask me to answer any questions or perform any tests relating to any matter whatsoever without my attorney present.
Look at that smile. Look at that little cheesy smile. Like, oh damn, yo, he know what he talking about.
Officer Gates, badge 5.
Look, he didn't want to
harm, injure, or punish me by any method of assault, arrest, or incarceration because I invoke these fundamentally protected rights.
Absolutely not. Thank you. What a bomb.
Hold on, let me go back though. It says attention to all melanated men in the U.S. Memorize this statement. Let a melanated being try this. They punching and breaking the window out, dragging you out, choking you, foot on your neck, knee on your neck, facing the ground. Am I lying? We see it all the time. You can know all you want. These folks right here, they don't care. They snatching you out the whip, putting their knee on your neck, facing the ground, screaming and yelling so you can't be heard. Garbage. But, well said.
By any method of assault, arrest, or incarceration because I invoke these fundamentally protected rights.
Absolutely not. Thank you. What a bomb.
For sure. There was a fire in the Bronx right here. On Burnside, apparently. Crazy how a place called Burnside was on fire.
Yo,
before we even go ahead with this clip, you mean to tell me this look like a human to you? This look like a human to you? It is all a little pointy. Yeah, it's a little rounded, but we know they wear suits and or even if he's not wearing a suit, they manipulate. Y'all know what they do. You know what I mean? They're a little more advanced than us. We only see 0.035%, under 1%, 0.035% of the light spectrum. And they know how to manipulate and bend light to where we can't see their true forms. Anyhow, does this look like a human to you? Ears are a little pointy. Teeth is a little, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The facial structure, the features, I don't know. Yeah, you feel me? You feel me, Corey? That don't look like a human to me. That don't look like a human to me, especially a benevolent one. Look real nefarious. Let's keep going though.
I think we should all be paying attention to what's going on with old head right now. If y'all don't know, Pope Francis haven't been feeling his best, you feel me, lately. The doctor said that he alright right now, but yo, my man's is at a nice age, you feel me? But why am I even talking about this? I just want y'all to read this. According to a 900-year-old book, and the Vatican Judgment Day may be upon us soon, and Pope Francis might be the last leader of the church. Why does that matter? Because people basically saying, if he's not the Pope anymore, then the next person that's going to be in charge of the whole thing over there, where he be at, starts with an A. And y'all know where I'm getting at with that shit. Matter of fact, y'all...
I don't know who he talking about. What he talking about? What he talking about? Starts with an A? What is he yapping about? Like, this is my thing. Like, can we be a little bit more specific, content creators? Who and what is he talking about? Is he talking about the Anunnaki? Is he talking about somebody else? Is he talking about the Okay, Tamika, thank you. Cause I was thinking, damn, I probably can't even say it on YouTube, but I was thinking about the theist people. I mean, the letter theist. Let's get it.
All remember the dome, right? In Las Vegas, it said that the A is coming soon. Think biblical. Now look, I don't know if y'all remember this, but like 4 or 5 years ago, my man had a whole confession.
I agree, Tom.
And it went viral, and then they deleted it all off the internet. It's not my place to say that shit, because I'm not trying to get my account banned, you feel me? But if you can figure this...
Oh, let's go back.
And it went viral, and then they deleted it all off the internet. It's not my place to say that shit, because I'm not trying to get my account banned, you feel me? But if you can figure this shit out, yo, it might be getting spooky out here, man. Y'all thought the spiritual warfare is crazy now? Just wait. Y'all gonna remember this video, yo. Watch. Oh my God! I think the reason why they be doing this shit in the sky is because they don't want us to see shit like this.
Earth-sized disc in the corona, extracting plasma from the sun's surface. Then, hours later, the dark orb seems to pull away, releasing the plasma filament bands. Many experts are puzzled.
Look at that. Did y'all just see that? And another thing, a lot of people been talking about this viral video too. Look at this. Y'all seen that? They said that shit really active right now. If y'all did not see me talk about this movie knowing, go and watch that video. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because they are showing and telling us, bro, if you have not seen this movie, watch it. But if you did see it, y'all know exactly what happened at the end of this, bro. Y'all know what happened. Now, if you had seen this movie, in the very, very beginning of the movie, they was talking about what? They was talking about this. I hope y'all paying attention, yo. Like real rap. Listen, TikTok had me shadow banned for the longest, y'all. They've been deleting all the people accounts lately and stuff like that. They trying, you mean? Pay attention. Oh my God!
Mermaid sightings in the Dominican Republic.
Yo.
He said the mermaids rule the waters and they can't go in the water to Mars, right? Now, recently it was known that the deletes are eating mermaids. And overseas, they always talking about don't go to the waters at night at certain times and certain hours. So I'm just saying, as we furthermore go forward, as we keep going forward, are people gonna keep denying these things? Okay, the internet, CGI, all the CBA, cornball activity, right? But are we gonna keep denying this stuff? Are we gonna keep saying, oh, that's fake? Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. I'm just saying, bro. Anyhow, let's keep going.
Yo, trying to tell people that the feminine energy is what created all kind of life form on this planet. Before men existed, women was already here. But I read the comments and a lot of men are upset. They think that you need a seed to make life. Yes, that's true. You do need a seed to make life. Now, but back in ancient days, we ain't manifest like that. We were never supposed to have physical sex. It was all mental. If you and another person was vibrating at the same frequency, your thoughts can make a baby. You need to understand why men were created. I am not saying that women are better than men and men are better than women. I'm trying to say we all have an order and we need to stick to it. There was nothing but goddess and feminine energy on this planet. Mother Earth, prime example. There was a group of aliens that came to this planet that was trying to destroy the goddess energy. Only thing the goddess could do was to create man. She made spiritual warriors. And these spiritual warriors were supposed to go to war with these draconians that we see on this planet right now. Remember, it's not really physical. Everything is mental. The goddess made spiritual warriors. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just go watch National Geographic. You will understand that all life comes from the mother. The man will do anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything to get the goddess attention. The animals do it. The insects do it. Even we do it. Well, some of us do it. There are so many ancient stories that try to tell you the Virgin Mary. Mary was a virgin, but she had a baby. That was a spiritual message, letting you know that this shit was really possible in ancient days. So you mean to tell me nobody questioned how Mary had a baby by the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit? The aliens that took over this planet, they came here and gave us a clock or something called time. So now we are dealing with Mother Earth and Father Time. Father Time is jealous of the mother, so it put the heart in prison. That's why a heart is inside of a rib cage. I spoke about this so many times. Some people say, what about the Trinity? Mother, Father, Child. The Trinity is energy, negative, positive outcome. There was no Trinity and there was no duality. It was only one way, and that was the goddess. TV and the media fucked up our perception of what a woman is supposed to be. It fucked up our perception of what a man is supposed to be. The man is the spiritual protector. The goddess is the giver of unconditional love. She gives everything, and we defend everything. But now we just want everything. This is the battle we are dealing with every day. We came here to defeat time and to remember who the goddess really is. Remember, the goddess is man and woman. It's not separate. Only your mind is separate. The life we live right now is for the life after this life. Do you know what that means? Do you understand what time really means? The same people that control this world right now, they existed thousands of years ago. And guess what? So did we. So when you hear about a time loop, they're speaking about the same spirits looping over and over. Donald Trump, Elon Musk, me, you, your mom, your dad. Same timeline. Only thing they did was rewrite history, make new laws, but the same spirits still exist. Why do you have deja vu? Why do you have glitches in the matrix? Why it seem like time moves faster, then it moves slower? That's because we are all in the same time loop. Every choice you make right now is for the choice after this life. If you feel like your life is hard, guess what? You felt this way for thousands of years. If you woke up spiritually right now, you always been woke. If you are asleep right now, you always been asleep. A time loop. 7 days of the week. The 7 chakras. The 7 seals. Lucky number 7. 7 is a frequency that lock us in. For the ones that don't understand this, you're about to. All of us are put under a hex. The reason why they keep resetting the matrix, resetting the dollar, resetting our mindset, they know that we're not supposed to be slaves. And deep down in our heart, we know this. But somehow, some way, we keep going along with the program. The reason why people don't want to wake up, self-responsibility. Because when you wake up, you can't blame nobody. You can't say the government did this. You can't say your mom did this. Because once you wake up, you go deep into shadow work. You start to heal yourself. You start to blame yourself. When you blame yourself, you heal yourself. That's what a timeline is. You keep reliving the same moment over and over. So every mistake you make, you're going to keep making it. I want people to understand that it's really us against them. So when I make these videos, I don't try to debate with people. I'm not trying to be smarter than people. I'm trying to help you wake up. Because if you wake up, I wake up. That's why in my last video, I said that goddesses created us. But some people saying, no, God is a man. God is a man. No, God is Father Time. Father Time created the loop that imprisoned the mother. Father Time is this. The goddess is this. That's why they say it's truth in plain sight. They never hid nothing. We just closed our eyes because it was too hard to look at. Our reality was paradise, but it became a nightmare. That's why I keep telling people, no one is coming to save you. Nobody. It's 8 billion people on this planet. We can save ourselves. But first, we got to understand that we all come from the same source. Not the enemy, but, you know, the righteous people. Enemy is mad because they can't copy your energy. Check out my bio for the merch.
Hold on, go back because I almost missed some reading comments. He said something about if you are rising now, something.
You, your mom, your dad, same timeline. Only thing they did was rewrite history, make new laws, but the same spirits still exist. Why do you have deja vu? Why do you have glitches in the matrix? Why it seem like time moves faster, then it moves slower? That's because we are all in the same time loop. Every choice you make right now is for the choice after this life. If you feel like your life is hard, guess what? You felt this way for thousands of years. If you woke up spiritually right now, you always been woke. If you are—
There you go. Okay. Okay. If you are rising now, you always have risen. Okay. Let's get it.
Copy your energy. Check out my bio for the merch.
Wow. Hey, yo, peace fam. Source God, Orion TV. Bang, bang, bang. More life, family. Bliss up, abundance. I don't know already. So, yo, council, this was the Aurora last night from Fairbanks, Alaska. You see the magnificence in the spiral, in the swirl, in the pattern.
For sure.
When you watch The Matrix and you see those green letters, that's the code that makes up the reality. You do with that code what you will and create whatever your mind can conceive. That green code from The Matrix is the exact same thing you're seeing here. This is the light of the black sun. It's the code that makes up your construct. It is the power of will, the power of thought, manifestation. It's the dark ether. That's the power you're given by the black sun. It's the light of creation. And you see it manifesting more and more because the black sun is appearing more and more and getting stronger. She's been released from her cage and now she's back out in the realm roaming. You can't see her so well because your eyes aren't developed enough yet. You haven't been using your real eyes. You've been suffering through entropy. As you wake up, climb back into the anti-entropy universe, wake back up to yourself, you will start seeing the glory again. Remember what I told you guys, when you start seeing these auroras everywhere around the realm, that means we've shifted. That means the black sun nemesis is up and awake and is recharging the universe for the next level in our evolutionary cycle. So again, council, you are looking at the matrix code right there, the green light, the power of the intent. Work with it to create the new reality. It's the strongest minds that win, and I will not lose. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Do you want to know what the moon look like in California? This is in Sacramento, California. What is going on here? Is this supposed to be the blood moon? That ain't no blood moon, y'all. Look at this. Do y'all see that? Look at, oh my goodness. Look at, it looks like a fireball in the sky. That fire rainbow, y'all see that? What is going on here, California? But look at the different variations that this thing is going through. Oh my goodness. Now I be coming across the moon looking like this sometimes, but my phone does not do it justice. Sometimes you gotta have a different phone, different strokes for different folks. And as you can see over here, y'all, this thing look crazy. She said you can see this thing so bright up in the sky and nobody was looking up, man. That's how we know like there's so many NPCs around the world, because nobody cares to see what is really happening around the world. And this is a huge shift. But nonetheless, how do you not notice this huge magical ball of fire in the sky, right? Is this what the Bible meant by the world will be purified by fire, like fire raining down? Because it looked like that, y'all. It looks like a magical fire in the clouds. That's amazing. But y'all see that? You see how the Most High working, y'all. Well, let me know what you guys think about this video. The shift is here, y'all. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. So this is what the blood moon looked like last night, y'all. This is in Canada, by the way. And my question is this really the moon? Because again, why does this thing look like it has a lightsaber? Y'all see that? And then I thought this was supposed to be a full lunar eclipse, y'all. Why does the moon itself look like it's eclipsed, like it's still eclipsing, y'all? Check this out. Hold on, let me show y'all the video. Check this out, y'all. Wait till he zooms in. Y'all gonna see, like, look, the moon still looks like it's eclipsed. Like it's not like a full eclipse. Y'all see that? You got the very top of the moon is bright white, and you see this like lightsaber coming out of it, and this is red. Also caught the moon pulsating, y'all. I mean, is it me, or does the moon look like it has a smiley face on it, y'all? Look at this. Look at this. It looks like it has a smiley face on it. And it's like pulsating. It looks like an orange, really. Look at that. That's crazy. Look, it's like smiling. And it's pulsating. Now look, check this out. What is going on here? This is a lot more than just an eclipse, y'all. This is something different. I'm telling y'all, man, why the news media talking about stuff like this? They've never spoke on the celestials before, y'all. Look at this. This is amazing. But how you guys feeling after this? Let me know down in the comments.
A lot of people probably don't want.
I went out for a walk that night because they blocked the moon. You know, I was up. I was trying to get, I was trying to do my thing and visualize, and I was trying to do the whole nine. However, they blocked out the skies. So, you know what I did? I did some burning and releasing, and I went for a walk. And I've been feeling amazing since. Let's get it.
Here it is. But before men was created, this planet was controlled by all women. Eve did not come out of the rib of Adam. Stop it. Only life forms that give birth is women. right or wrong. They said Jesus died for our sins so we can live better. Well, the only person that can die while giving birth is a woman. So was Jesus really a woman? The woman or the goddess is the only one that will sacrifice her life to bring more life onto this planet. How many stories have you heard of a woman dying while giving birth? That is the ultimate sacrifice. The reason why this planet is vibrating at a low frequency is because man made history and rewrote her story. We need to go back to the goddess. It's a reason why this planet is called Mother Earth and not Father Earth. Think about it. When they say God said, let's make man in our image, our likeness, they were speaking about woman. Woman created man so they can protect her. Yes, we were supposed to be the protectors of the goddess, but now you see men beating up the woman, men disrespecting the woman, which you forgot that we came from her, out of her womb. Do it make sense? The same life forms that's destroying everything on this planet right now. The goddess made us so we can fight them, but we started fighting the goddess. You ever wonder why there's no woman presidents in United States? Why women don't have no rights? It's 2025 and people still believe that bullshit story that Eve came out of the rib of Adam, when you can clearly see in 2025 that woman is the only one that give birth to men and women. Once we mature spiritually and see what's really going on, we will understand that woman is the only life form that give. Just how the planet Earth give. The goddess will always give, even when she don't want to, but she have to. When the enemy came to this planet, it brung the moon with him, and the moon is connected directly to the goddess. It take over her currency or her energy, replace her subconscious. The goddess never had a period until the moon came here. The goddess never had cramps till the moon came here. If you notice that the moon controls all the currency on this planet, that's the goddess. When the goddess water break, she is controlling the currency. You notice how they lied to us and said that we got to go to church to get baptized? No, we are baptized inside of the mother's womb. This planet is vibrating so low because the goddess is still asleep. The moon put her to sleep. It's only so much I can say about these topics. So if you want to know more, check out my ebook. My link is in my bio.
I'm not reading that shit, bro. Just keeping it tall. I'm not reading that shit.
It's on fire.
Crazy.
Yeah, Council, that is another one. American Airlines plane at the Denver airport catches on fire on the runway. The people have to evacuate. You saw them out there on the wing, people crying. Yeah, what's going down in the range, family? These planes aren't safe, family. It's time to go back to them donkey carts. It's time to go back to them donkey carts, sailboats, the old school natural way. Seems like the sky is not for us at this moment. But anyway, family, no fear. You guys know what it is. It's just the collapse of their infrastructure. It's a sign of the times. I don't think, again, that anyone's coordinating any of this. I think everything they built is just failing. All of it. Whole systemic failure. Anyway, y'all spiral up. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Council, these machines are being fried. We're looking at the build up to the flash. That's what's going on. It's like leave the world behind. We're going to travel in caravans like the ancient way. You see me? Caravans of love. Let's go.
You ever see those squiggly lines in the air? People may refer to them as floaters. Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what these things really are. Now, typically, mines come in different shapes. They almost look like fractal patterns. Now, they tell you it's an eye condition, but that's false, okay? Just like when they made up the so-called demon face syndrome, right? This is all false. Now, we are all aware that we are living in some type of light code simulation. And we only actually see less than 1% of the light photon spectrum. Now, the ones and zeros that make up this matrix are referred to as what's called Indinkra codes. When computers transmit information, typically this information is submitted through what they call binary or ones and zeros. Here's another visual perspective of Indinkra symbols. When we see these floaters, basically what we're seeing is fragments of the matrix glitching. Basically, we're seeing the binary code or Indinkra symbols that string together this matrix. Since we only have access to less than 1% of the light photon spectrum, once in a while, we actually may get a little more. And sometimes we start to see a little bit through the matrix. So it may appear as Indinkra symbols or binary, which is these little fractal patterns that we may get in our visual spectrum. A quantum physicist that studies supersymmetry by the name of Professor James Gates conducted a study in which he discovered that the same binary code that is used in computer transmissions actually makes up the fabric of our reality. This is why a motherboard and a city look so identical. You can't tell me whether this is a motherboard or a city, I bet. So when the matrix is glitching, sometimes you may see portions of what's running it.
I definitely see floaters and stuff, especially when the sun is emanating a really strong high frequency. I'll be seeing floaters. I'll be seeing, you know what, let me keep that to myself because it's not for everybody anyway. One, two, everybody can't relate. So it's no point in me even explaining myself. However, I see stuff. My visual sight, my sight is something. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I'm gonna say.
This be your friendly reminder to go to Find the Spring RG so you can find a natural spring and bottle your right at the source. It's the second time I done came up here and it was just me and one other person and this brother leaving. His name John.
John, for learn about Jesus songs, learn about God and Proverbs to learn about men.
Gotcha. And those are the type of people that be up here. And of course, it should be no surprise that he gets water for other people. Think about that though. He come up here getting water for other people, mainly people with health ailments. Because this is the mineral count of the water at this spring. Screenshot for the benefits. Boom, that joint topped off though. He come up here getting water for other people, mainly people with health ailments. Because this is the mineral count of the water at this spring.
Y'all see all of this? Pardon. Okay. Yo, listen, if y'all want to use this, if y'all want to find out if it's a spring near you guys, you already know, findaspring.org.
Screenshot for the benefits. Boom, that joint topped off. We good. And then some more brothers pulled up in here as I was up in here and they said the same thing I said. Oh my goodness, it's just you? So when other people hear, this is how we do it. I fill up a jug, they fill up a jug. I fill up a jug, they fill up a jug. Just easy rotation, keep everything fair. Let me show y'all this little situation right here. And I'm at Indian Springs State Park in Georgia. This joint been around since 1733. And you see how the water come down from the bottom? So even when it's 20 degrees, like right now, it's 23 degrees in Georgia. I'm freezing, but this water not still sprouting. A lot of people be asking if the water free. Yes, the water is free. It came from Earth. So nobody got a right to sell you this shit. You only got to pay for parking, and that's just $5. Because it's really people on Earth that's spending over $200 a month for water. And that's why at least once a month, I'm going to get on this app and say, findaspring.org.
If I still was driving, if I still had a vehicle, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll be driving to a nearby spring. There's a spring a few towns over. I looked it up already. It's a spring a few towns over. I would go and fill up a few jugs so that don't gotta buy bottled water. Bottled water, don't it got microplastics anyway? I'm just saying, let's get it.
RG! This spring house got rules for the people that can't figure out.
Okay, what did it say? Only 1 gallon plastic jugs or smaller permitted. No glass allowed in the spring house. Each guest may collect 2 gallons, then rotate to the next guest in line. Nice.
Now let me fill up my glass jug so I can leave. Until next time.
Didn't
So
it
I was
just
on
say, yeah, hold on. Didn't it say no?
$200 a
Yeah,
month
this guy's funny.
for water. And that's why at least once a month, I'm going to get on this app and say, findayspring.org. This spring house got rules for the people that can't figure out. Now let me fill up my glass jug so I can leave. Until next time.
So check it out. Y'all know this guy, right, who makes gas from plastic? Check this out.
So I was on my way to Alabama this morning, and I almost died today. If I hadn't pulled over, I literally probably would be dead right now. Because look, my wheel lugs were not tightened back, and the wheel is literally coming off. Look at this. It literally is like chamfered. And I was on the interstate going 70 miles per hour. I don't know if this was sabotage or if this was an accident. But if I hadn't pulled over when I did, because it was getting so loud, I probably would have rolled over. Who knows what would have happened. I don't know if the other side is coming off, but this side, the driver's side, literally. Wow. It's crazy.
No coincidence, it's only the driver's side, because if that wheel comes off while rolling, you know, the car's going to tilt forward on the driver's side, and then going 70 plus miles per hour, it's going to flip, tumble. It could have got nasty for him.
That's crazy. And now that I made it to the gas station, I just pulled up from back there, and my car would barely drive up to this parking slot. So I literally was probably just 1 more mile away from the entire wheel just flying off, and I have a rollover at 70 miles per hour with all my equipment in the vehicle. And so when I was pulling into the gas station off the interstate exit, my steering wheel was shaking, the entire vehicle was shaking. It sounded horrible. It sounded like Thomas the Train, like a choo-choo train, the sound.
Crazy.
And I thought it was my wheel bearings again, because that's what I went to put it into the shop for. I did not think it was this. So now my the tire thing, I don't even know what they're called right now, but you know, the things the lug nuts spin onto, they're probably stripped completely. And it's like, oh my goodness. I just got the bearings replaced on both the front wheels, and now that. And then, of course, got to get it towed. But you know what? I'm just grateful that I'm still here, because I was literally probably a mile from death or extreme injury from all of this. That's crazy.
The Stanley Cup is the top prize in hockey. It's also the name of a wildly popular and pretty expensive insulated drinking mug. So it's no surprise.
Ain't them cups overheating and shooting the cap off? But anyhow, let's keep going.
Stanley Cups have become a target of thieves.
It's a Stanley Cup crime spree. Watch what happens when these ladies spot a wall of the wildly popular mugs at a sporting goods store in Cincinnati. One by one, they stuff them into bags, snatching 28 in total before sprinting out the front door. Look at them go. In another incident in Florida, 24 Stanleys were taken.
You realize we have y'all on video, right? Stealing the Stanley Cups from the Ace Hardware here, and then y'all go to the Ace Hardware over here.
Ever since the tumblers became a hot commodity last summer, I got a Stanley! Police say they've been busting thieves across the USA. Just look at all those stolen Stanleys stored in the trunks of cars. In Ohio, police say they arrested this woman going 115 miles per hour. And when they pulled her over, look what they say they found.
The evidence is in the trunk.
Stolen Stanley Cups.
Tell me what I did. Stealing from Vince.
She's pleaded not guilty. Police say some crooks are getting clever, like this woman who is carrying a printed list of limited edition mugs so she can target the most expensive Stanleys. Louisiana Sergeant Jake Morris.
As Stanley releases all these new vibrant colors, the criminals are targeting that. They're intelligent enough to know what's going to sell on the street.
Stanley Cups can go for big bucks online. The limited edition purple collaboration with singer Olivia Rodrigo. This one is selling on eBay for an opening bid of $10,000.
Yo, counsel, come on. Let's get real here. On what other planet, what other universe do you see women doing this
None.
In what other reality do you see ladies participating in activity like this? Are we... Bro, do you think you would see this in Africa?
No.
Do you think you'd see this in Japan?
No.
Korea? Dog, name any fucking country. You're not gonna see it. What the fuck is going on? This, yo, there's something wrong. Something.
So the French president got on live TV last night and told his people that everybody in Europe, all the countries, all of their armies are meeting up to have a fucking conversation about preparing to possibly go to war with Russia to help Ukraine. On top of that, he said that we have to be prepared just in case the United States don't have our fucking backs. Now, France and Europe and United States have been in a peace treaty, have been allies since the fucking 1700s. The fact that they cannot count on the United States to have their back in case Russia crosses the line, invades Ukraine, and tries to keep going into the fucking EU. They are afraid that we are going to be allies with Russia. Oh my God, that sounds so fucking bad coming out my mouth. What the fuck is going on, y'all? We may be going to war on the side of Russia, formerly the USSR. What the fuck? And everybody hates us. Canada hates us. Mexico.
Y'all, then my auntie that drive truck.
Crazy stuff, man.
She stopped by Popeyes and got some of that Don Julio chicken. Now she out here thinking she genuine in them flea market Nikes with all them got them utility belt on and that.
Is we sure that ain't Check it out though. Yo, trying to break it down though.
Of Russia, formerly the USSR. What the fuck? And everybody hates us. Canada hates us. Mexico.
Y'all, then my auntie that drive trucks. She stopped by Popeyes and got some of that Don Julio chicken. Now she out here thinking she genuine in them flea market Nikes with all them got them utility belt on and that ugly ass shirt. By Popeyes and got some of that Don Julio chicken. Now she out here thinking she
Don Julio chicken at Popeyes is crazy. Breaking it down is crazy. Hold on, let's see this one more game before we get up out of here, because that's the final clip anyway.
She stopped by Popeyes and got some of that Don Julio chicken. Now she out here thinking she genuine in them flea market Nikes with all them got them utility belt on and that ugly ass shirt.
That's funny. End of the presentation, people. End of the presentation. I mean, it is my intention that you are in a wonderful, magnificent mood and you enjoyed the presentation. You know what I'm saying? Once again, full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Any and everything you see on this channel is merely speculation. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do your own homework and proper research for proper discernment. Y'all know what's up, man. For the people in the back, bro in the back, sis in the back, who draws too damn tight, panties always in a bunch. If it don't resonate with you, leave it on the ground for someone else to pick it up. Better yet, you don't got to be here. You choose to. So remember that before you fix your lips to say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? We watch these clips as a form of escaping the external chaos going on outside of ourselves, as we are all experiencing our own individual realities. So yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up, man. Anyone and everyone who has ever sown the seed with me, where we return 100-fold as the Most High chooses you as a divine vessel to divinely support yours truly, because all about divine support. I just want to say grace, gratitude, and thanks. Peace and prosperity, you and yours. Hope you know it never goes unnoticed. It really does help the channel, the foundation, my well-being. You know what I'm saying? I'm highly grateful, graceful, and thankful for all you guys who've been rocking out from the beginning, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the love, sharing the light. Doing this energetic exchange that we do on a regular. I'm highly grateful. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you be notified when we go up. Hey, yo, Haven, y'all already know what's up. I'm up out of here. Love and unity. Like I said, I was taking that play out that man's book from the last presentation. I love y'all and I'm in love with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love and unity. Safe traveling astrals. Balance and harmony. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Haven, I'm out. See y'all next time.